Hello everyone, welcome to English 125 Creative Writing Fall 2025 edition. My name is Mr. Lopez. I will be your instructor these next 16 weeks, and this is just a short video to introduce myself, to introduce you to the class, and to give you just a few things to think about as we get started this first full week. So, first thing, if at any point you want to get in touch with me this semester, questions about grades, about assignments, any sort of issue or thing I can clarify for you as you work. My information can be found in this Mr. Lopez's contact information link at the top in Blackboard. My office number, my office hours, email address, phone number, all of that can be found in the Mr. Lopez's contact information link. I'll tell you that email is by far the most efficient and the best way to get in touch with me quickly. I check it throughout the week, 7 days a week typically, and unless I'm in class or it's overnight, I'll get back to you pretty quickly. So email is the best way to get in touch. The other two things in Blackboard that I think you want to look at soon are the Getting Started and the Lessons links. So Getting Started has everything you need to get started this first couple days of the semester. It has the course syllabus and outline. It has policies and procedures about how to communicate with each other, communicate with me, uploading documents. All of that stuff is in Getting Started. So basic, how to get running in the class information. The Lessons link, this is where you'll start to go and submit work, find out what you need to do for each week, all that. And you'll go throughout the semester to the Lessons folders. So basically, I will post weekly lessons folders, and you'll open the folder at the beginning of the week. You'll see all of the information, including links for submitting work within that week's folder. So everything you need to complete our week's worth of coursework will be in each lesson folder. My tip for online students, any class really, is to try to work ahead, if not scan ahead, a week or so at a time, just so you know what's coming up the following week. Sometimes our weeks will be heavier than others. Sometimes we might have just a couple hours worth of work. Sometimes it might be more. But if you're scanning ahead by a week or two, you'll give yourself the best chance to not fall behind in the class. So once I post weekly lessons, take a look at them, plan your schedule, plan ahead just to make sure you don't fall behind. A few things I wanted to say specific to our class, creative writing. Basically the way our Wake Tech creative writing semester works is we divide it by genre. So we work in two genres this semester. We start with poetry for about the first 7 or 8 weeks of the semester. And then mid-semester we transition to fiction. And we finish basically the second half of the semester writing, reading, working on fiction, short stories, up until final exam time. The final exam in our class is not a traditional exam. It will be a portfolio, so a collection of creative work, individualized, individual specific to you, that you created throughout the semester. And so everybody will submit at least 5 poems and at least 10 full pages of fiction, short stories, in their final exam portfolio. And that will be things you've worked on basically throughout the semester, you've revised, you've gotten feedback on from me and your classmates. And so the final exam is really just you collecting and revising work from earlier in the semester, extending it, that sort of thing. Nothing brand new. Lastly, if you've never taken a creative writing class or participated in a creative writing workshop, what you might want to know is sort of like what you're getting yourself into with this class. Around week 3 or 4, we basically transition into a workshop-heavy course. And what that means is everyone in class will put forward creative work throughout the semester. It will be a poem for the first half of the semester, and then it will be short fiction, a short story you're working on the second half of the semester. And everybody will share it with the class. And what we do as a class, me and your classmates, is we workshop, that's the term we use, your creative piece, your poem and your story. Which means for an online class's purposes, in a discussion board, we provide you feedback. We read your work, we give you feedback on what's working, what maybe needs some additional work, needs some polishing, And then maybe provide you some questions on like what were your thoughts in the creative process and where do you plan on going from here at this stage of the poem or story's draft. And we basically do that. That's 80% of the semester is my estimate, where we're basically workshopping each other's work to help everyone get sort of like better versions of their poems and stories. And we do that in a discussion board forum. So that's the workshop aspect of class. More information coming. Don't sweat it right now. But after about the first month of the semester is when that gets started. Good luck, everybody. I know the first week or two of any semester can be hectic. Good luck in all your classes. I'm here to help in this class or in general if you have questions about how the college operates. I've been here for quite a while, so I'm happy to put you in the right direction if you have any confusions or questions about how things work here. Again, best of luck. My name is Mr. Lopez. Reach out at any point in the semester if I can help, and I'll be in touch. Bye, y'all.